Hey guys, so this video has actually been very long waited for. I know a lot of you guys have been dying to see my room, and especially a lot of the people that I know and I go to school with actually have really wanted a room tour for a really long time. So here it is. And disclaimer for this video, my room is not completely done. I wanted to get some throw pillows, and I'm changing my closet doors to mirror doors. I've been waiting to do that for the longest time, and that's what I was waiting for to film this video, but finally I just decided to do without it and tell you guys. Other than that, I don't want to say aesthetically pleasing or an aesthetic throughout this whole video, but just to let you guys know, that's probably a word I'm going to be saying a lot because my room is based off of my own aesthetic, and as you guys can tell, I like a lot of white. And if you're new to this channel, what's up? I'm Sav. Don't forget to subscribe and give a big thumbs up for this video. Okay, so starting off in the beginning of my room, I'm literally standing right in front of my door because I want to give you guys a wide shot of what my room actually looks like. It looks pretty big, but it's pretty average sized. I wouldn't say it's too big. I like the size of it, but I do wish it was a little bit bigger. Starting off with my vanity, my most favorite part of the room. The bottom two drawers are from IKEA, and I do have some neon lights right underneath. I normally turn them on at night when I just want a little bit of light. I have it set on purple. It looks blue, but it is purple. I love the way that looks. When I'm just chilling in my room, I think it's a good aesthetic, and it adds just the right amount of color to the all white room that I have. Above the IKEA set drawers, I have a counter and the thing that my actual mirror sits on. That's actually a DIY that my dad did himself. He helped me build this whole thing and put it all together. He actually took the time out and made the lights adjustable and figured out how it would look best in my room. Starting off with the left side of my vanity, I have a little container here. I don't know what else you would call it, but this is where I store all of my bracelets and my scrunchies and things like that. I had gotten this from Marshall's. It's very inexpensive there, and I feel like I can find very aesthetically pleasing items there that I would definitely purchase and keep in my room. Behind that, I have my Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray. I have a facial cleanser, my Rihanna red lipstick, and a chapstick. The card with the little palm tree on it is actually a card from a funeral of one of my friends who had passed away in high school, and I like to keep it there right there because I literally sit here every single day to whether do my makeup or my hair, and I just like to see it every day so I'm reminded of him. Moving on to the right side of my vanity, I have an old candle that I actually cleaned out once I was done using it, and I just filled it with rice and put some of my brushes in there. They are disgusting. If you can actually see them, I need to clean them. And also next to it, I have an Impressions vanity mirror with just a few lights in it. I like to move this a little bit closer so when I want to see myself closer while I'm doing my makeup, it's a lot easier rather than looking into the big mirror right here. Next to my vanity and up a little bit, I have a few hanging plants. I love these. I think they add a little bit of spice to my room because I don't have pictures right here. I had also gotten these from Marshall's, and me and my dad had hung them up right here. I had another one, but I actually moved it. As you guys can see, one missing from the hook. But I feel like they add just the right amount of spice, and I think they're so cute. I absolutely love them, and I like the placing of them and everything that I did. I have a few stickers stuck on the bottom. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it like stresses me out because I'm so OCD. But I do love the way that they turned out, and I think they look super cute. Moving right below them, I have the corner of my room that I really don't like people to see, but it is stuff that I use a lot. Of course, I have my ring light right here, and I also have my hamper, and back in that corner I have my camera bag and accessories for my ring light. So this is stuff that I definitely use a lot, but like I said before, this is definitely not a corner I am proud of. I wish I could store it easier, but because my room is the size and design that it is, this is where it all goes for now. Moving across the way, past the window, of course I have my bed, and I know it looks a mess as I was just sitting on it and editing. I have satin pillowcases and satin sheets. I would definitely recommend doing this, or getting them at least, because they are so comfortable and it's so cozy to just get into right after bed. I also have my little stuffed animal giraffe. My boyfriend had actually named her Cassandra. For all of you who know me and even don't know me, here's a fun fact. I love giraffes. They are my favorite animal, and I keep her right beside me every single night because she's super comfortable. Moving over here right above my bed, as you can see, I have some picture frames that I had actually DIY'd myself. I'd purchased the picture frames from the dollar store and then bought some gold leaf paint, which is very inexpensive at basically any craft store. And I painted 2 of the frames as well as the logos inside the pictures themselves. This DIY, I believe I learned from Nava Rose, or Nova Rose, I'm not really sure how you pronounce it, but she's another YouTuber, and I would definitely recommend this DIY to anyone because when the sunlight comes in my room, the gold leaf paint actually shines and it looks absolutely beautiful. Moving on past my bed, I have my IKEA desk, and I'm sorry if you guys can hear my dog barking in the background right now. I love the way this looks. I think it's super sleek and just put together, and I love the way it fits the aesthetic in my room. I'm sorry for saying this word a million times, but moving on to the left side of my desk, I have my iHome that I use every single day, whether I use it to plug my phone in or listen to music. And in front of it, I have 2 little remotes. The top one controls the lights that are around my room. Yes, I have some out, but those lights right up there. And the bottom one controls the little neon light that is underneath my vanity. Moving on, right next to it, I have this marble slab that I think is absolutely beautiful. I keep all of my gold jewelry. As you guys can tell, gold is definitely one of my favorite colors. This little silver candle holder actually stresses me out so much because it is silver and it doesn't really go with my room, but when you first walk in, it's not really noticeable, and I love to have candles in here because I think it makes the room 10 times better. Moving next to that, I also have my Chanel perfume. I think the box just adds a little bit of extraness, just how I like it. And this is my all-time favorite perfume. I think it smells so clean, just like you got out the shower, and I definitely recommend that perfume to anyone. Moving up to one of the shelves above my vanity, I have the Kim Kardashian perfume, the rose quartz one. I put the little rose quartz in that little hanging plant thing. That's the one that actually went right over there, but I took it down and put it right here because I felt like it fit so much better. I also have this little DIY candle that I did myself. I printed out the Givenchy sign and used wax paper to put it on the candle. You could easily look up a DIY on YouTube. Let me know if you want me to make one. I had purchased the candles off of the clearance section in, I believe, Marshall's, and it was super easy to do, and I would recommend that DIY to anyone as well. Moving up to another shelf, I have a YSL beanie that I normally wear in the winter time, as well as another candle that I DIY'd myself, and a plant that I of course had purchased from, where would you believe, Marshall's. The plant is actually sitting on top of the box that the KKW perfume had came in, and I was just too pretty, I couldn't get rid of it, even though you can't even see it right there. Moving past the ugly closet doors that I have, and of course, like I said earlier in the beginning, I want to replace them with mirror doors. I will probably be doing that soon, and I will let you guys know. I have the next part of my room and the last part. I have this full-length body mirror as of right now because I don't have the closet mirror doors, which I normally just keep my go-to purse on, as you can see right there. And this cute little black thing right here is a fireplace, and since I live in New Jersey, our winters are very cold, so this also doubles as a heater. I had gotten this from Home Depot, and I think it is the cutest thing ever. You can actually turn the little light on whenever you want without turning on the actual heater, so I just think it looks super cute even in the summertime as a little fireplace. I absolutely love it. Moving on, I have this little sparkly light switch. As you guys can tell, of course, yes, I am a bougie, because what other person would get their light switch bedazzled like that. Next to that, I have a Hello Beautiful little sign that my friend had gotten for me. It actually lights up, and sometimes I do turn it on because it is pretty bright. Let me see if I can actually get it on for you guys. So here is that cute little sign, and in front of that, of course, I purchased this little marble thing from Marshall's, and inside I keep all of my little rings, my earrings, and right there is my nose rings from Walmart. I recommend those. But anyway, this is a perfect little size for me to store all of my earrings and little accessories that I don't necessarily want to display anywhere else. Right above them, I have these heels that I had just purchased, and of course, they're the basic nude and clear strapped heels, but I saw them and instantly fell in love. And for me, they're the perfect type because I'm already tall and they're kind of actually short, so you will be seeing me wear these for any special occasion because they are just the perfect heel and I'm absolutely in love. And last but not least, right over here and up, I have a Chanel bag. This is actually the bag that my perfume came in, and I use that to store sunglasses and other little hats that I don't necessarily want to display other places in my room. So that's basically it. You guys have seen everything, and it looks like my lights are flashing right now, but I promise they're not. This is my whole room, and I'm very satisfied with the way everything came out. I am absolutely in love. I would definitely say that it represents my aesthetic and who I am as a person and what I love. I also want to thank you guys so much for showing me so much love and support and getting one of my videos to over 100,000 views. I'm extremely thankful for everything. So if you're new to this channel, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. I love you all, and I promise I will see you soon.